Okay, welcome back, guys. So, I'm here. I got off work because I wasn't feeling well. But on my way home, I was driving home, and oh my goodness, it's as soon as all the non-essential workers went back to work. I'm not mad. I'm glad everybody's fucking back to working and the economy's great and all, but man, fucking some people just don't pay attention while they drive, man. I've been in several countries around the world, and I've driven in two or three. Four. Max. Yeah, four. And, man, Washington has the worst drivers I've ever seen in my life. And I'm from California. Man, let me tell you how bad. Okay, so this didn't happen to me. But, well, the story I'm about to tell didn't happen to me. But my uncle, so he comes up to Washington, right? After living in California for almost 50 years of his life, comes up here, and and he's never had an accident before in his life, ever. He gets to Washington, within the first year, boom, rear-ended twice. Like the other day, I got brake checked just because I was following 3 seconds behind somebody, and I guess he didn't like my minivan being so close to his little Jetta. But like he brake checked me, and there was a dude behind me, and I got mad, not because of the fact that I was brake checked. I mean, I get brake checked all the line. I'm not even tripping. People are just weird. But the guy behind me, man, like he like slammed and swerved and everything. It was fucking serious. So I shouldn't have done it, but I got mad, so I went all the way around the dude on the freeway and then got waiting until he got real close behind me, and I brake checked him. As soon as I brake checked him, he stopped. Just immediately stopped. Because you know, one thing I learned is that people that brake check others think they won't get hurt or think that nothing will happen. But see, and a lot of other people like me are gonna end up brake checking you back. And be careful. Some people, at least up here in Washington, the open carry is legal. You don't want to mess with some people on this freeway, man. I don't see why people do some stupid shit like that. I don't get it. The thing that ended up making me mad, I was gonna end up recording while I was driving. My phone was about to die, but man, dude, I was in one turning lane. So there's two. There's one here, and they're all turning to the left, right? So I was on the outside turning lane, and I was turning into the lane like I was supposed to. No, fucking bitch in a Prius pulls out and tries to slam me into a freaking pole as we're turning because she's not paying attention. Like, bro, I mean, if you're gonna learn, and this was an old lady, like she'd been driving for a long time, but I mean, come on, how do you get that old and just get to a point where you just don't pay attention? I mean, I've started driving when I was 16. I'm 25 now. I've been driving for 9 years. Man, I always pay attention. Like if I'm getting into another lane, man, I feel bad. I'll pull over, let you go by. I'm sorry. But like, dude, I don't get it. Like when you get older, you're supposed to be a better driver, not a worse one. I mean, it makes sense why people fucking get their licenses taken away at 65, or you shouldn't be driving when you're at 65. You retire, you should be done. It's not that we don't believe that you can drive. It's just your reflexes are a little slower than they used to, man. I mean, you could still be the shit at driving. You could be like fucking Mario Andretti, still kicking ass as people of my age. But not everybody's Mario Andretti. A lot of people cause a lot of accidents because they're being complacent on the freeway. Man, the ones that I really feel bad for are the motorcycle riders. Because up here in Washington, it's spring, so sun's out, motorcycle riders are out. I feel bad for y'all. Especially up here in Washington, where there's accidents left and right, even when it's sunny. Man, just stay safe, y'all. I mean, I know the world's kind of going to shit a little bit, but I mean, don't let a car accident take you out. Y'all stay safe. Have a good day. I just wanted to vent a little bit. But yeah, Washington drivers are the worst drivers I've ever seen in my life.